about, he told tales of magic. And we know that William looked for magical beings in the field. And then for William's windmill, what was he able to do with it? He was able to produce electricity. Yeah, William's windmill was able to produce electricity. All right, so let's take a look at page 27 here. At page 27, it says, and that was the strongest magic of all. What do you think they're talking about on page 27? Well, they're talking about magic just a little bit. But what is it that's the strongest magic of all? Now listen, the windmills. Yeah, the windmills was the strongest magic of all. Do you think maybe it could be talking about both? Magic and science? Because through the power of science, if you don't know how a windmill works, through the power of science, it can produce electricity and water. But through the power of magic, if you don't know how it works, you could think that it's very magical.
I remember this page.
So we could even add that to our T-chart here. The windmill working was the best magic of all. So, we will get to use this information to do some talking. So, what do you think? We're going to go back to our question from earlier. Is science or magic more important to William? What do you think? Anybody? Is science or magic more important? Science. You think science is more important? Lily, what do you think? You think magic is more important? What makes you think that? Did you forget? That's okay. Aspen, do you think magic or science is more important to William? Science.
Science and magic.
Yeah, both of them maybe, huh? Lucille, what do you think? Huh? You agree with Aspen? Yeah? Ellie, what do you think?
I agree with Anna.
Science is more important?
I agree.
Asher, what do you think?
I think science is important because you get to learn more stuff.
Yeah, you think science is more important to him? Trevor?
I think magic.
Why do you think magic is more important to William?
Because magic shows us how to form.
Yeah. And Wesley, do you think science or magic is more important? You think magic is more important to William?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
I don't know.
You don't know. Kason, what do you think?
Both.
Both?
Because they both give you more ideas. You can say
Yeah, he talks a lot about both of them. Landon, what do you think is more important to William, science or magic? Show that. Do that. Did you say magic? Why do you think magic is more important to William? Yeah. All right. So, what you guys will get to do here shortly.
Are you talking about after lunch?
Yeah.
We probably won't
Get to do it. Yeah.
Not
So
today.
maybe when we come back from spring break.
Is that the Socratic seminar?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have time for that actually. Because that's just them talking.
Yeah.
We might get to do that before the party.
Alrighty. So yeah, whenever you guys come back from lunch, you guys are going to get to talk about, is science or magic more important to William? So we'll go ahead and we will get ready for lunch. Calmly, okay? It's not a race.